Hello and welcome my fab fans to Glam's new video. So I was gifted this paint by number set. So it's kind of like diamond art, except it's paint. I've had paint by number sets before, but this one actually comes with the pots and they're all labeled. So this is actually going to be kind of fun. Because usually the sets make me mix colors and then I'm just not willing to paint. But this one, it just comes with them. So I'm actually really excited. I was afraid I got it on me. So I'm gonna see if I can get far in this one. I'm starting with... Oh wait, I'm on the wrong number. Already did something wrong. I will say it is a canvas, so it is a different vibe. I will say I'm gonna keep wetting my brush because I want the paint to flow more smoothly. Oh, I'm still doing it wrong. The lines are so tiny. It's hard to see what you're actually trying to paint. Okay. So I did 18. The amount of times I put paintbrushes in my mouth is way too many. Um, I have eaten so much paint in my life. It is a wonder why I'm still alive. Okay. I'm gonna go from one corner to the other because that's how I do diamond art with more color. Something about paint by numbers that I always never really liked was that the colors are not blended together properly. So they just look a little bit off. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna somewhat blend the colors together, just so that they blur together a bit better, so that it bothers me less. That's basically just a personal preference thing. The reason I lick my brush though is this is to maintain the shape of the brush. It's like Radium Girls licking the paintbrushes. And am I only going to use the tiniest one? Yes, because I do not trust myself with a bigger. This color is quite pretty. I like it. When paint is too thick to spread properly, but also it's a darker color. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Some co-op games, I feel like the best solution is to play them, but in separate rooms with your partner in the game. As then you don't get spoilers for what happens if you make a choice. If it's like a choice-based game. This is really pretty. This is a really pretty color. I'm not gonna lie. I like it a lot. But I also like most blue colors, so it kind of just fits with my personality to like blue. I mean, for a while I dyed my hair blue, and then everyone decided that they loved purple on me. And so I just decided to keep my hair purple. Like, I didn't consciously, like, choose purple for any reason other than, well, I don't want to do red or orange or yellow because I don't like those colors. And I can't go blonde because I look terrible as a blonde. So I went with purple because I was getting a little bit bored of my green and blue, and most people kept making fun of the color of my hair. And so I was just like, okay. They also couldn't tell what color it was exactly. And so I kind of just decided, you know what? Not even gonna bother. Ooh, sorry. Oh, that ended up in my mouth. Ugh. Okay, I need my. It's the next color in my succession. Me trying to blend colors because I hate how they look if they're not blended together. I can show you what the painting is meant to look like. It's meant to look like that. Like with all those harsh lines. I don't like harsh lines though. For some of it, I'll let the harsh lines be, but I really don't want to make the sky harsh lines because the sky blends very beautifully in nature. So it's just so much prettier when you just don't paint a solid color. Finding this so very entertaining. It's so relaxing. It's been a while since I've actually gotten into paints. I really like painting. Like, I genuinely love painting. That is something I used to do in general. Okay. I just hear screaming in the background. That was just dogs. Imagine getting characters in a game to propose to each other just for you to make sure one character turns them down. I feel like that's really cruel. Okay. Is using the tiniest brush in this collection tedious? Yes, but it's so much more worth it. Plus, I don't want to rush through this too fast, and I want to make sure I get the details down really nicely. Imagine playing co-op and then everyone's just stuck waiting for you to finish your side of the dialogue. Miniature horse is good is a dialogue I've never heard before. I actually remember when I was in college, with like actually going to a college building, and I had to make small talk with a person because it was a challenge in the psychology course, and the girl was like, "I'm not good at small talk," and I'm like, "I'm not either, but I'm really good at coming up with random conversations and hoping that it becomes something more interesting." so So we ended up talking about horses because she looked like a horse girl, okay? Oh my god. One of the things I said to one of my coworkers was, she's a nutritionist, you'd probably love her. And everyone took that as a fat joke. The reason behind my thought process was you've been recently talking about like diets and nutrition and stuff and how really cool it is and it's something you're good at. And she's been doing great. She's been going to the gym steady, trying to get those gains. Okay. Okay. The reason I keep wetting my brush is to make sure the paint glides better on the canvas so that the lines are more smooth and clean. Okay. I remember in my art class, I just constantly started flirting with the teacher because she was hot as fuck. Like, I understand that she had a kid that was my age, but was she fine as hell. And she had a nice accent, too. She was Ukrainian. I actually had a class with a I had a class with a Ukrainian teacher the same year, like, it was really popular on the internet to be listening in about, like, the Russia versus Ukraine war. It was just, like, all over YouTube for that time. What are the chances of that? Anyway, I loved her accent. I like Russian accents, Ukrainian accents. They're just fine. Fine as hell. Just love the accent. Okay, I'm going to use this one instead. Okay. Actually, I have so many different colors that I like. I'm really excited to get to the greens, honestly. Okay. I took out that one weird hair that was oddly long for no reason, because it was bothering me. I know some people do believe that I'll do very well on YouTube. And I do know that my channel has grown substantially quickly, despite how little I've been on YouTube for. Because I think only like a week or so ago, it was talking about how, oh, I hit my first year milestone of being a YouTube creator, like regularly. Because I used to not post very often at all. And I only recently started posting again in general because I was bored and I needed something to do. And I wanted a way to show off my art. And that's how I ended up making videos. Boredom. I was really worried I was going to smudge the paint. It already dried. Crashing into someone and then blaming them. Actually, the funny thing was the cop that did the report on my accident. Apparently, the old lady went to see him and ask, "So, is she getting in trouble or anything?" And he was like, "No, you're the one who violated the law." The only reason my friend knows about that interaction at all was because she got pulled over by the cop that helped me. Isn't that funny? Imagine thinking you can repair a boat for like $30. I remember when my dad bought a boat once. He also bought a jet ski once. Both of those things got sold almost immediately. I don't think my dad ever even used the jet ski before he sold it. I'm pretty sure he immediately sold it. Oh, I'm just like fully in here. Just, it's because I need to see where the lines end. And if I'm not close enough, I can't see it. Despite wearing my glasses. Yeah, I know. I'm blind as hell. On camera, though, this is looking amazing. So I'm kind of glad. If you knock on a that's shut and a person says yes, do you think that means come in? Because that's how I took that answer, and they just happen to be fucking. Who answers yes when they're fucking? Like, I understand the go away answer. That one makes sense. I keep seeing on TikTok, though, that they're just dropping people into the ocean to get rid of them. That's fucked up. Can't do anything about it, though. Other than, like, I guess, bring awareness to it for the rest of the world. And my friend was like, don't believe it because it's on TikTok. And I'm like, with how this world is, it probably isn't fake. Let's be honest. I mean, have you met how shitty every president we've ever had has been? Murderers, fighters. We've had some real bad people as presidents. And leaders of the world in general. It's great. Who uses the word giblets? Just like actually uses it just regularly. I use a lot of really strange words regularly, though. Little bit more blue. Oh, that's what's itching me. It's my hair. Every single time I take my hair down, I have so much hair just fall. Just right out of my head. My friend actually gave me this because her mother-in-law can't see properly anymore. And so they were like, well, I mean, you like doing things that with tiny art and stuff, so you'll be able to do this. Which is why she ended up giving it to me. And she's not wrong. I do genuinely, I did agree. If you give me anything art related, I will just genuinely use it. One out of curiosity. Oh, it's been an hour. I'm gonna paint a little bit. I just think it's really fun to paint. And every little ounce of art brings so much joy and calmness into the soul. Make you calm and happy. Or even show off a little bit of your creativity and be fun. In the end, art is meant to just be a form of therapy. It can be there to calm you down, lift you up, or be somber and sad. Most all art has to have emotion behind it to feel cohesive and beautiful. The more emotion you put into a piece, the better rich kids get in kidnapped. Just a normal thing that happens all the time. Shit. So I'm reading this one manga, and I'm really worried for one of the characters. Because they just had a really romantic scene with their lover, and now they're getting attacked in the shower. So I hope they're safe. And that their lover comes to save them. But you don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm really worried. In some cultures, it's normalized to paint your teeth black. Like, that was like a genuinely a genuine beauty style at one point. Peace, love, have a good day, my fab fans, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.